Okay. What's up, buddy?
Fix that.
What?
I'm gonna fix my camera.
Oh.
Hey, Jay. Hey, Ken. You're good. You're good to go, Andrew.
I'm good to go.
I have a computer in front of me, too, for in
Perfect.
case you want me to handle that while you're talking to our guest.
We have guests?
We're going to have a guest.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't think so, Brad.
Oh. And it looks like Alexa's got her laptop, too.
Hey, Mike.
We're just all up in it.
Yeah, but Alexa's not on here, though. I wiped the pizza off my face.
Well, someone had pizza and I didn't get an invite?
I only had 2 slices. So. I gotta go get some more water, though.
Yes, get some more water. Where's beef? Where's beef, girl? It won't let me request. Oh. Well, hold on, AA Ron. Why wouldn't it let me? There we go. Where's beef? Oh, there she is.
She's been here.
I know. I just didn't see her. I was trying to add her, and it wouldn't let me. All right.
So do you want to do the wheel, Andrew, and then I'll do the giveaway?
Yeah, sure.
Either, or I can do both if you want to
No.
talk to AA.
No. That's good. I can talk and do everything else at the same time.
Okay.
I'm glad someone
Talented.
can.
What's up,
Hey, Beth.
James?
How are you doing,
Hey,
buddy?
John. Hey, Aaron.
Good. How are you guys?
Great.
Hello, Jeremy and Jay.
What's
Terry.
up, AA Ron?
Hey, how do I flip when I need to show you guys stuff? Could you just tell me how
Touch
to do
your
that?
face. Yep,
I have
touch your
no
face.
idea.
Hey, Jay.
Okay, and then just hit camera
Touch
again.
your face, and then hit your
Touch
camera.
your place.
Oops, don't do that.
What's up, Darb? Tiffany.
Manage. Oh wait, that's people. Modify. I can't remember.
I think I figured that out. Okay.
Good. Don't listen to me. Hey, Tiffany.
We got a lot of stuff here tonight for a year.
I'm good.
Oh.
I'm ready
Mike?
for that.
Mike. Yeah, modify. Okay.
It'll be awesome.
Some good and some bad, I guess.
Alexa got filtered already.
Yay, Alexa.
That sounds about right.
Crystal.
Crystal. Mark.
I haven't seen Crystal like in 3 days, and then all of a sudden she's telling me,
Crystal.
don't listen to John.
Robin.
You find anything good, John?
Robin. No.
No. That happens.
Nothing
It's
good.
fun. But I hit 10K. I won't say anything else because
Nice.
it bugs Alexa.
Hey, Matt.
So. Hey, Turbo.
I think I was there for that.
Yeah, Crystal, I hit 10K followers. I'm on your heels now, maybe, lady.
That's crazy.
Was she like
Ooh,
240?
mini vacay. Where are you?
At least you know. Hey, Eric.
Hey, Eric.
Hey, Eric. And Janine. And Jeremiah. Hello.
Jeremiah. Douglas.
Hello, Doug.
Lenny's. Nino's. El Nino.
What's up,
Hey,
Lance?
Lance.
Kimber.
Kimber.
Hello, Terry.
Hello, Miss Kimber.
Hey, yeah,
I
let's
get
see the
no
haircut. Beth.
I don't have a haircut. My hair doesn't grow to cut it. Hey, Lenny's. And Johnny.
Gibbs.
Apple user 877444480.
Hey, Kegron. We're
Hey,
doing
Kegron.
good.
I'm doing good.
I'm glad you're doing good, Andrew. I
I'm-
was wondering.
I'm doing great.
Have you been out,
Lit.
Andrew?
I have not.
Yeah, I didn't take you
I think the last time I was out was last week,
Cajun.
maybe.
there. Yeah.
Whenever the winter wheat field got cut, I was out there. I didn't really dig anything or a lot good, anyways.
got
the only-
allergy.
I brought home 3 things. One was a pewter spoon handle. a Tomback button, and a stray largie that I don't know how in the world we missed, but we missed it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of waiting on some fields too.
It's this time of year, you know. It's just that it's so nice outside, and you're like itching to get out, and you know you can't, and it just sucks.
Yeah, it does.
And then even the winter wheat fields, if anyone was watching or paying attention to John's live this afternoon, the winter wheat fields are horrendous to try to detect in because it's like they were messing around with the header or something, because there's spots where the stubble's only like an inch or two high, and then you got other spots that comes up to your knees, you know?
Yeah, they were raising it.
Yeah.
There might have been a deer or a bunny or something in it when they were coming up to it.
Yeah.
Did
Something.
their best to get it out of the way.
It's like that everywhere. It's like that every field, though.
Absolutely. Right.
The beans will be next, so
Doug.
I know. I can't wait for that. That's gonna be
Or
most
chopped
of the
corn.
fields. Most of the fields that I'm ready for are beans, so I'm excited about that.
Yeah, me too. I got one last week that I want to hit. It's an old Indian reservation. Oh, that's what I forgot, man. I had a box of arrowheads I wanted to grab from my kid.
That would have been cool.
Yeah,
Hey,
it will be
Ashley.
cool. I'll get them.
Hey, Senorita.
Yeah.
You hate corn, Doug. I love detecting in cornfields. Nah. Well, well, you know how I am. I like grid searching as much as I possibly can. I love to grid search. So it's perfect when it gives you a perfect laneway to walk up and down. Hey. And then after they knock the stubbles down, it's even better yet, because now you've just got all the new area to be able to detect.
What does that mean, Alexa? Okay, Johnny Tibbs. Hey, Andrew, are you entering people's names?
I am.
Oh wow!
Thank you very
How
much.
many do you have so far?
Well, I am crushing it right now. Hold on, I will let you know. I have 25 entries so far, so we're.
Okay.
I don't know if
Right.
we,
people.
I don't know if we're
Oh, okay.
if people aren't talking or they're bots.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. Chat.
Hey,
Say
Chris.
hello.
Oh, that's rough,
Use
Doug.
it, enter your name. I got this
Chris.
idea from our buddy Eric on Bobby and Eric's live on Mondays. So we're doing a wheel giveaway, which is a cool way to do it. So
Hey,
everybody,
Robert.
your name's going to be there, but you got to be here to win, and I'm not saying when.
Nope.
Good idea.
Good. No bots allowed.
Keep the
And
suspense.
international is fine because what I'm giving away is I can ship it international. So no problemo.
All right,
Mike
we're
Wilson.
don't forget
Wheel of
me for-
Destiny. There you go.
I got you,
like
Neil.
it, Eric. I do have to give credit to Eric though, because it's like, oh yeah, I like that way to. And we don't have to mess around looking for people's names. And
I think the
Right.
wheel's
Me
cool,
messing
but
it up.
the wheel kind of hinders your comment amounts in your lives. That's
Yeah.
when you do all the guessing and the numbers, it helps your feed, the algorithm.
Thank you, Ashley.
But I know it's much easier. to
Ashley
get
got me.
everybody's eligible, Alexa. We wanted to do this because
Mike.
we're gonna be off for August. We're gonna take a break, and then we'll get the legend here. So the legend that swings a legend, Aaron. So I figured we would do
Yeah.
a giveaway. We haven't done one at all. So
Hoping some people will be impressed with some things that I found in a year.
Oh, I'm sure they will
Actually,
be.
you know,
You
I
find
think-
good stuff.
I think
What's-
August will be
what's
officially
crazy-
a year.
Right, which is crazy is it's only been a year. Like
Yeah, it is kind of eye-opening if you think of it like that.
it's it like if you sit here and think back, I mean, of course some of us that have not been detecting for very long, it's a little bit easier compared to like John here. But I can reflect back. I can
Call me
reflect
old.
back on no, not at all. I can reflect back on my first year, and it nothing can take away from that. So it's you look at it now, and hopefully, as the years continue on, you can look back on that first year that got you into it.
Neil.
Heard that, Neil.
But it's a blast, and this is what got you into it, is this year is going to propel you, to continue that on.
Yeah,
I
it's
found
only,
nails my first year.
it's only up from here, I guess, right? You can only
Right.
get better.
Exactly. Right.
The big thing was just honing in on tones, learning those good tones, the bad tones, and the deep ones, really.
I'm
The
not
ones that you-
rainbow.
ones
Save
that
your
can't
best
hear.
for last. Hey, Ron.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got you. No problem. I think I'm picking up what you're putting down, Johnny.
Well, I know what picking up and putting down. That's a heavy piece of item right there.
It's a nice one. It's a nice one.
Let's hear the history of AA Ron.
Yes.
Let's
That's
get to know
weird.
Aaron.
Well, I'm 36. I got 3 kids. My son's 17. My middle daughter is 5. My youngest is 4. A lot of you guys know that we're into sports, so the kids are always busy, which keeps us pretty busy. I'm a heavy equipment operator at Scott's Miracle Grow. And a lot of people are familiar with the brand or the name. We bag dirt and make mulch, and I'm the specialty mix guy and pad lead. But yeah, I picked up this hobby when we purchased the house that we're in now. I had my Bounty Hunter Tracker 5 turn knob. There's no display except for like a meter on it that went left and right.
You have a
And,
question already.
Okay, what do we got?
You have a 17-year-old?
I do. Yep.
Alexa, that's kind of crazy because my oldest son is 16, so
Hey, Mike.
it's not that crazy.
I think I was 18. Maybe I might have just turned 19 when I had my son.
Hey, Mike.
Yep. What's even crazier is he's driving, so it goes by real
Oh,
quick.
yeah.
Jay, thanks for those donuts. Sorry I missed them.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but there's questions we gotta.
No, that's cool. I'm gonna flip you around so I can show you one of the first things that really got me into metal detecting.
So you started off with a tracker, a bounty
did.
tracker,
Yep.
and then
So from the tracker I went to I went to the Nokta light, Simplex light, and then I was finding things with it, but watching lives and seeing everybody's stuff, and you're always, when you have something like that, it's cool. You're finding more than what you did with the Bounty Hunter, but you know that there's still more you're missing.
Absolutely.
Can you move that plastic bin just a further up.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
not just.
Yep.
Oh, that's perfect. That's good. There you go. All right, great.
So
The
meticulous.
whole thing's in front of me. That's all. I don't want to. I was trying to hide some stuff.
Yeah, John.
It's all right.
So when we bought this house, I think it was 2021, and I had that Bounty Hunter, and I was just messing around. I didn't have a clue yet. I wasn't on TikTok. I wasn't like swinging yards or excited about metal detecting. I was just like, COVID hit. It gave me something to do when I got bored, and it pretty much sat and collected dust. But when I found this coin at this house, I said, I like this hobby. Right?
is that?
and it's nothing special. It's just a Moroccan quarter, from
That's cool,
1966.
What? That's
That looks
cool.
like Brad. That looks like Brad Cadell.
I love finding foreign money.
Yeah, so I was like, in my head, I was like, holy
That's
shit, I
cool.
hit the jackpot, and then
Right.
after research and stuff. But it's just it was a cool first memorable find for me. It's something I can look back on and say, yeah, that's my first, So
Is that silver?
it's not. I don't think it's a 66. I think it's just nickel. It has that, dark look to it.
Andrea.
I know it's probably
Yeah, see, Brad, he was once the Prince of Morocco. There you go.
Yeah, so then I was thinking, how the hell does that get in Western New York from Morocco?
Right.
So the more I thought about it, the more I got interested in the hobby. Well, if that's
Came
here,
from
what
South
else
Carolina.
is Yeah. So that coin is what started the ball rolling.
Doug Atkins. Michael. Oh my God.
Brad is definitely a queen
We got the ball rolling.
of queen of crap.
Yeah.
Queen of orange juice cans.
So
It's burned by
I was-
Beth.
I did end up swinging the yard with that bounty hunter. I found a
Were you,
20.
did you go live with that then?
I did. I did my first live with that. Heck yeah, I did. Yeah, I didn't
Somebody
have
said
no
it was
shame.
painful.
Uh-huh.
Somebody said it was painful. Play slip.
Yeah, it was painful.
Wait, let me see. Somebody said it was painful. Oh no, it was Jeremy.
Actually,
First
when-
live with that tracker were hard to watch.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. But it was the motivation I needed, you know?
Hey, Kev.
There was a couple
I'm
people
sorry.
on here. Lanice was one of them that helped get the followers, so I was able to go live and be able to do that. So thanks to her for helping with follows at that point. I think I might have had
We're a
like
team,
100.
right?
Hey
We're a
Kev,
team.
what's up, Jeremy?
How many people do you have on the wheel, Andrew?
37.
Okay.
Oh,
Is
you're doing
everybody? Do you want to list off the names right now, real quick?
Hey,
Well,
Mac
I
just
don't
came in.
have our name, our mods in here. Like I don't have Beth. I don't have.
Hey Lanice, Uncle
I don't
Rob
have
here.
you. I don't have.
Put their mods in.
What?
Put their mods in. They deserve to win every now and then.
Okay, I'm gonna put
Yeah.
Beth.
Put them all in.
No, don't put me in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Put the
Alexa.
mods who are
Okay, the
on
only
Shannon.
ones that aren't in it are now you and I.
Well, put me
Take
and you
me
in
out.
it. No, I'm just kidding.
That's funny.
Oh, Stephen Allen.
Okay. Instead of Beth, put Lily in then.
Okay, I can do that. We like
You
Lily.
don't have to put her in.
Oh, we're putting her in.
I want to.
Right, Robin?
Perfect.
Yeah, she's a host. Yeah. She's a mod and a host. So am I. The best host. That's right. All right. Can you say the names now, Andrew?
Okay. I've got Rob,
There you go. Sweetie.
Kidron, Moonshiner J, Brad, Tiffany, Crystal, Robin, Neil. I got Mike B, Turbo, Terry, Doug, Eric, Neeners, Lance, Kimber, Dirty Fish Hunter, Lanice, Johnny T,
Oh,
That's
Cajun.
funny.
Slip Detects, Hot Mess, Doug, Atkins, Miss Money, Digger Eddie,
whoever sent that.
PNW, New York Digger, Robert, Michael Wilson, Jay, Danny Taylor, Mike History, Andrea, Phantom Finders, DK, Canslaw Kev,
Aaron's a baker.
Mac Detecting, Lily, Alexa, Stephen Allen.
Hey, does anybody not hear their name?
Oh, Brockton. I see Brockton.
Okay, get Brockton. Did you say Lanice?
Yes,
Thanks, Flip.
Okay.
I did say Lanice. Don't tell
I
me.
gotta figure out how to flip this.
Ooh, Arkansas
How'd you do
Relic.
it? How'd you
Hey,
do
James.
it, Aaron? Aaron, how'd you do it?
I
Modify?
just held it down and then hit the camera. Then hit the camera flip, but then save.
Crap.
For some reason, it doesn't. Oh, thanks, Brockton.
Manage. Oh, that's people.
That was cute.
Kiergan, well, I don't know how to pronounce your name,
Can't
but any,
remember.
Figuron.
Gagaron, you're number 2 on my list.
Starting to sound
I
like
can't
John
figure
up
this
there.
out.
I know, right?
Beth, help me, Beth. How do I flip
What?
this?
Why are you
I
flipping?
don't.
Because I want to show you what the prize is.
Brockton.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, how do you flip cameras now? I don't even know how to do it.
I just held my face and then it should, when you let go, it should pop up.
Huh.
Hold it long and then let go, like 3 seconds or more.
Tap and hit modify.
I did that. And it says effects enhance. Smooth, enhance. Oh, it wants me to smooth me. Wait, what's this thing?
Whoa.
Oh crap! I just made myself big.
Way to go. Way to go.
Excellent.
I know how to do that now.
You're right, Janine. She is.
Crap. Shrink yourself, yes. Shrink. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Oh, shit. That was funny.
You got an
What the
iPhone?
hell? No. Android?
Yeah, me
I
too.
mean, I've done this before. How about settings? Nope. That ain't it. What the hell? Camera just turns it off. Wait a minute. Oh, here we go. I got it.
Are you sure?
I got it. You ready?
Thank you,
Are you
Johnny.
sure? Oh,
Yep.
he got it.
Ooh.
That's it right there. Okay. So I got these on order. They shipped actually today. I won't get them for probably a few days, but they're the 1957 silver certificates. They're blue, the blueprint. Okay. There you go. All right. That's the prize. So
Do I have
let me see if I can do this
Great
again.
hat.
How did I do that again? There it is.
Yep, I do. Okay, we're good.
Oh shit! It didn't work.
You gotta hit save.
Yep. God damn it.
Brad, if you
Save
win it,
books.
we're gonna raffle it off to the next person then. Yeah.
You want to do the names once more? Or is that, well, does anybody come in that we didn't get? Did you get Ashley Miss Money?
Yes.
Okay.
I even put it in
Who's
there.
here?
Miss Money.
Jay? You got Jay?
Yep.
Yep.
I got both J's. Adirondack J and Moonshiner J.
Andrea?
Andrea.
All right. Do you have a shuffle button?
I do have a shuffle button. Wait,
Beth,
there's
how many
another
times
person.
should he shuffle?
Thomas D Photography. We're discussing about metal detecting.
6.
They have to be in this live, yes.
6?
Six
Shuffle it
shuffles.
6 times? Oh my gosh. Okay.
And then spin it. We're
Okay.
doing a giveaway right now.
We're doing some shuffles. We're doing some shuffles.
Eddie.
And then
Hey,
you got to show
Tom.
your wheel.
Okay.
Haters? Yes, I would.
All right. Are we ready?
Got it.
Are we ready?
Yeah, you got it. Yeah. Oh,
I know
yeah,
how to
there
do
you
it.
go.
You don't know how to
Oh,
do
sorry.
it. Yeah. All right. You guys
Are you going to
ready?
do music like Shelly does?
No.
Okay,
we ready? Ready?
Boom, ba, boom. Good luck, everybody. Here's the
Yes,
winner
good
of the
luck.
first certificate.
Michael Wilson.
Michael Wilson.
Mike.
Is Michael Wilson
Yay,
here? You
Mike.
better say hello.
Say hello.
Ooh,
Michael
that's
Wilson.
debatable. He's in and out.
The wrong Michael. It's spelled wrong.
Oh,
Yeah, I
I don't
know,
get a
it's
timer
not- I
ready.
know,
I
it
don't have a
is.
timer. Does anybody got a timer?
Oh, he's here.
Here he
Oh,
is.
he's here.
All right, Michael,
Congrats,
you,
Mike.
you win. All right, Michael, send me a private message and I will I'll send that certificate to you. There'll be more. So don't go away.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. He wants Rob's address. Rob will send you something.
It'll be something real nice.
All right, Aaron, go. Aaron, keep going.
Yeah. Let's
Tell us the rest of your story.
bam.
Yeah, so I was just telling you about, what got me into it with the Tracker 5. And then I did find a coin spill with that machine. So that was
gotta
also
hit save.
like
Oh, yeah.
that didn't work. Okay, sorry.
That's right.
Finding the coin spill with the bounty hunter was achieved. Now it's not going to flip. There we go.
Flipped and save.
There we
Got
go.
it. Bingo.
Yeah, so the next thing with the bounty hunter was this. Was a little D
Yeah,
buckle
right
in the
on my
front
page.
yard.
Ooh.
Nothing fancy, but it's probably old. It was down there quite a ways.
That's
And
a
then
nice one.
I did a lot of
I broke it.
hunting at my parents with it, and I knew, I was missing stuff. And I never went back to my parents after I had that Simplex light. So I knew when I got the Legend, it was time to take the trip back down there.
I
But,
remember that too.
Thanks. Mike,
Yeah,
that's what I
it's
meant to
pretty
say.
wild.
Thanks, Mike.
This is
Yeah.
the only piece of silver that I found in my yard, and I still look like every chance I can get outside of my yard. This, and it's only plated. This is just a triple plate Sheridan hotel spoon, but it was
Wow.
deep, and it's in pretty dang good condition for who knows
Right.
how old it is. But and then I found a lot of wheat pennies here, Tootsie Cars, Tootsie Toys. I think I counted like 20 toys today that I got just from the backyard.
Holy cow.
I do have here it is. I found this next to the hot tub, and I was all excited because of the, I thought that was military, but it's Boy Scouts of America, which is just as cool, honestly.
Right. Yeah, no, that's awesome.
There was never a boy child that I know of that lived here, but they did have a daughter, so who knows? Yeah, and then I started just pulling up all sorts of toys. This was
Oh,
coming intact. It's pretty cool.
that's awesome.
There's a handful of Tootsie toys. Let me just grab one or two.
I love Tootsie Toys,
Oh, Mike.
So Tootsie Toy
We'll be good.
it's an
There you
old
go.
toy
Shut
that kids would have been playing with back in the day. So finding something like that, that was most of the times that's all they had,
Yeah, I like Tootsie toys.
No, not a toy that I have. I don't have little kid toys. Just grown up metal detectors.
This isn't a Tootsie toy. This is a cigar box. There would have been a little guy's head on that. And
Oh.
this was also in the yard. It cleaned up really well. The tires even still spin.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I like Tootsie Rolls too.
but these are all things that kind of just led up to me staying wanting to metal detect. This little midge, not a Tootsie, it's a midge toy, I believe.
Oh, that's cool.
Another one cleaned up nice.
Terrible. Man, we got a lot of excited people in here tonight.
Yeah.
This was also from my yard.
Oh my
Not cleaned up
gosh.
yet. I will get to it because I do have a nice little shelf that I put these on.
That's awesome. I feel like we don't find enough toys, John.
Well, you gotta go to
Something
different
about a
places to
Tootsie
find
toy,
those.
man. I don't know. It tells a story to me.
Mm-hmm.
More yards.
They're
More
never
yards.
whole for me. Like I only find pieces of them. So you're lucky
Yeah.
that you.
That's unfortunate. I
digging
cut
whole
one in
ones.
half.
Here.
So
Yep, gotta hit yards. Kids weren't playing at cornfields.
This
You adding
one
people
here
as they
was-
come in, Andrew?
Yeah.
Man, you were
this
top
one here
of
was from my mother-in-law's yard when she was a kid. So I was kind of upset that I broke it because her brother passed early in life. He had a brain tumor, so this could have been his
Right.
essentially.
Right.
So I was kind
That's
of
a cool one.
bummed out that I broke it, but I still have
That's where it
both
came from.
pieces. So yeah, I got a lot of them Tootsies. Here's another cool one. This one was also in my yard.
Oh.
Just a lot of toys
That's
here,
you,
really.
Eddie.
I wish they made. I wish they made vehicles like that still.
Right? These toys are like you can't even break them. Maybe with your shovel.
Right.
Yeah,
But-
you could glue that one, like Mike's saying. Maybe.
I found a couple pew pews here. One was from Italy or something, maybe Germany. It was called a cat. I can't remember the exact name. It was mostly plastic, but the insides of it were metal.
You ain't kidding,
so-
Eddie.
Pew Pew Slinger, we probably don't want to show that.
No, I'm not gonna. I do have a whole one, actually, that I'm not gonna show either.
Yeah.
But really good condition. Found it probably a foot down with the Nocta light.
At least
Yeah,
that stuff
so-
happens.
Yeah.
Let me get.
I punch holes through historic buttons, Alicia.
With corn stalks, no less. That's why John doesn't detect cornfields.
That's why I don't like cornfields. I sit on them, they hurt.
I don't know if you guys remember this picture on Discord. I was super stoked when I found this coin. I thought it was a coin. I thought it was something really, really old. So I sent it to Discord. This is when I first started. And I was like, holy shit, what is this, a Roman? And I couldn't see it because it was still caked. And Alexa's like, dude, that's a Chuck E. Cheese. And I was like,
Hey, Eric.
I was so disappointed.
I
Yeah.
have yet to find one of those.
Yeah, and this was right next to the road, so the salt really did a number to it. It's a 2000, but it took me forever to see the
It
dang
looks older.
mouse.
That's so funny.
Yeah, but
Is
what a
there a year on
letdown.
it?
What's that?
Put years on. They don't put years on those, right?
I think they
Yeah,
did.
they do.
Oh, do
They
they?
do.
Oh yeah, it's on the bottom here, just like a coin. I don't know if you'll be able to see. It's right here.
Shows you how many times I found that.
2000 what?
Maybe 2006.
Yeah, I think you're right.
But man, that was like, I don't know. It was hard to describe that one. And this was the next coin in the yard. That was also pretty exciting. I can't
I
remember if
found
this
those.
was. Yeah, this is cool. You know, and I was like, holy cow, that's so old. But I didn't realize, you know, it was the year of the car, not the year of the token. So, but still a
really cool
cool,
though.
cool find from the
What
from
does
the
it say
house.
on the front?
Antique Gap coin.
Oh,
It says
what's the deal with that? I don't think I've dug one of those before.
it says antique FLX detectorist.
It's a it's just a Sunoco.
I've
That's
got a few of
cool.
those.
Yeah, I found
Yeah, it is-
Sunoco's, but I haven't found one of that before though.
It is cool. I don't remember if that was a bounty hunter or the Simplex light find.
It's aluminium.
So I think the first live with the Simplex light, I went down to a family member's house. It's really, really old. I didn't know at the time it was already detected. Somebody came and put a roof on his house, and
Oh,
he was detecting while roofing pretty much. So on break, he'd get down and he'd run his detector. But nobody gave him permission, so when he got caught, it was the end of his detecting.
oh goodness.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So this was the
Okay.
first thing I pulled up out of that yard. Actually,
Oh,
that
wow.
the pew pew was. But this is, what do you call it? A brooch. They would have wore it in her hair. Would have had a pin from here to here.
That's cool.
It's plated.
Maybe it could have been on the collar.
Yeah. These would have been glass or some other type of stone.
Yeah, it looks like 1920s or something. 1920s.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
I would guess. You know.
And then I found this, and I was like, "Oh my god, my first largie!" You know, I didn't clean it off yet. Thanks, Lenise. This is a
Cute.
150-year centennial coin. It was celebrating the name change of the town Avon.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
It was Hartford before it was Avon.
Oh, I
And
didn't.
because it was getting confusing. Like people that were coming over were going to the wrong place essentially. So they changed it from Hartford to Avon. And
Thought it was a
the-
largie though.
I did, yeah. Of course I
That
did.
happens. That happens to people sometimes.
And you're
Especially
in
when it's not clean and you're brand new,
Right.
you know?
Yeah.
you're in New York, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah. I'm in Livingston County. So
Mhm.
just west of you guys.
Yep. Oh, my mom and stepdad lived out there.
That's cool.
Yeah.
They probably left.
Spring
So, yeah,
spring water in Livonia.
Oh yeah. Yep. That's south of me. Yeah. So then here's the next thing that I thought was going to be a largie. It was sideways like this. This was
Ooh.
actually in the village of our town
Hello,
here.
Bree.
Oh, Bree's in here now.
It's a
That's
Ford
okay.
Hey,
token.
Bree.
Like a
Oh,
Jersey. That looks like a
That's
Jersey
cool.
State copper.
yeah, it does.
That shield.
That John, I
That's
kid you
really
not, I
cool.
think that was my first thought was, is this a state copper? Because when it came out, you know, this
'Cause
is all
the shield.
dirty. Yeah, and then
Right.
all you see is this at the time. This is all you're seeing, you know.
How'd that ring up?
And then the heartbreak came when I just kind
Oh,
of cleaned it
Give
off.
me a heartbreak. That's cool. That's really
It
cool.
is cool, man. But I've been looking for a largie for a year. It seems like forever, but
Yeah, that shield is tricky.
this is cool. Thanks, Bree. Sorry if I missed any, guys. Yeah, so that was pretty cool. I did find something else that was Ford related in that area. I don't see
That's
it off
actually
the top of my head.
value wise, that's worth more than a largie.
You know, I looked it up. I did see that. They made two styles of these. One is like one is commemorative, and then one is like just a
Linda.
reproduction of the commemorative coin or something. I thought I found something else that was Ford related, but maybe I'll find it as we
Sometimes I
keep
like
going.
finding tokens better than coins because they're just something different, you know?
Yeah, for
Right.
sure. I love tokens too.
Is that your first car, Michael? The 1932 flathead V8.
I actually found that V8 logo from a car at one of my permissions.
Not the juice one.
No, not the juice one. I have it on my shelf over there.
Hey, LL.
So here's a couple more just regular,
No, Andrea.
just another Chuck E. Cheese token. I honestly don't remember where I found this one. It was probably a park, I'm sure. This one was at my parents'. I'm sure you guys have heard of Charcoal Corral.
Mm-hmm.
This was probably for putt-putt or something, you know, no cash value.
Right.
But cool nonetheless. Another token that I found at my house was this one. I'm trying to think of there's a guy on YouTube, I can't remember. I won, dig of the week with this token once.
No kidding.
And it just tells you, the family of this dinosaur, basically.
Did we
That's
see
so
somebody dig one of those live, Beth? Do you remember that? Did you dig
Yeah.
that live?
It might have
I
been
don't
Aaron.
think I did, but I did see someone dig one actually recently within like the last month or so. Somebody did dig
No.
one.
It was a while ago since I saw somebody do that. I can't remember who it was though.
Cool.
I don't
Super
think
light.
there's dinosaurs on it.
Yeah. Just
Have
a
you found a mini hands token yet?
A Minihans. No.
Oh, thank you.
I have not.
Oh,
Thank you, LL.
I have not. I have a bunch, but they're from going.
So
right. I was gonna
Hey,
say I haven't been there
Lydia.
since I was a kid.
I found two of these, rolled pennies that are just souvenirs.
That is awesome. I love Crayola.
Yeah, I love. And here's the meerkat. This
Oh,
made me
that's
think
cool.
of TikTok immediately because of that one that
Yeah.
pops up, the meerkat. But something cool,
I've
and
not
I
had
think
one of those either.
they're definitely one of a kind, And again, there's a
Mhm.
story with that. Some little kid was probably on vacation somewhere, and had this on their neck or in their pocket or who knows, and lost it.
spend $1 to crush a penny.
Yeah. Thanks, Kev. This
That's cool.
token, this one is one that I actually found this Saturday in Maryland. This
Oh,
thing,
that's cool.
I'm not kidding. I bet you this thing was 18 inches deep.
What?
It was so
Wow.
faint. It was a 52, which would have been, a silver quarter essentially, but yeah, it was just super deep. I don't think it was there long by the looks of it, so I couldn't believe it picked it up how deep it was. I was honestly really impressed with how deep you can find something in sand.
with the legend.
Yeah, with the legend. So this is a cool token too. This is old. This has a story, behind it. It says Chemical Bank, right? So the first thing that went to my head was like, oh, it's a sobriety token or something. But Chemical Bank was actually a bank in New York City.
No kidding.
Yeah, so it's Chemical Bank New York Trust Company,
That's very cool.
right? And this picture,
Interesting.
the picture shows like how a bank works. It has a teller, it has the workers, it has somebody coming to get money or something. Basically, they made it to just commemorate that. And then this is the manager, the teller, I don't know. There was three things that this symbolized.
That's cool.
Yeah, for sure. And this
You
was
found
up
that in
from
Rochester then, or?
I did, yeah. I found it
Yeah,
at that
Rochester.
park I go to on my lunch.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that a
Yeah,
lot.
I wish
You know
there was
how
more.
old that is?
There's a date on it, but I don't think it's that date.
That's a thick token.
It is
Yeah.
very thick.
Yeah.
So 1824 is the date of the bank. I'm gonna say probably 40s or 50s. They made these 1940s or
Yeah.
50s.
That would make sense. Yeah. That's
Not
cool.
super long ago, but just something that represents something else, I guess.
That's right. It's
Right.
not super long ago.
So pretty cool.
It's not that old.
No, it's not.
It's not John old. It's just kind of old.
So the next find is also a park find. It's not something I thought I would ever find. Nobody has probably ever found one of these in their life. It's not a coin.
Uh-oh.
I couldn't believe
that
what it
people
was.
watching, somebody may have
Yeah.
found this before.
So I just thought it was garbage at first, and I threw it in this bin. That bin that I moved, it was blocking. I threw it in there, and then I walked by it a few times, and finally I saw some writing on it. Right.
Robert said he's found 15 of them already.
I'm proud of Rob. He probably did, honestly. Rob is. I'm going
Well,
to
he used to
places
make
Rob's
those.
already been. Right? So check this out. Social Security plate. This is a
Yeah,
plate
never
that
found
you
one.
would have got your Social Security card made on. It's
Oh
not.
my gosh.
It's the real
That is
deal.
cool.
For your name would have been right here. Your date of birth, your number right here.
That's pretty crazy.
But how? Yeah, exactly. How crazy is that to find in a park?
That's
Oh,
pretty cool.
They used to issue those during Rob's days.
Is that how you got yours?
Yeah.
That's cool.
So yeah, not like awesome, but it is essentially pretty damn.
No,
cool.
that's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Stephen Allen found one in 1936. Oh, wait.
I remember
love it.
seeing Steve's. I remember him showing
1936,
that.
That is so cool. Well, good. There is somebody else. I didn't
Hey,
know
Ron, you
if
got to
this
do
was
5 push-ups for being
1,
wrong.
2, 3, 4. Yeah.
That's
So I
cool.
thought that was a cool find.
How rare
That
are
is
they?
really
Do you know?
cool.
Like they made those in certain time periods.
I have no idea. I don't.
Okay.
That's
I
crazy.
honestly have no idea.
Boy, I want to find one of those now.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's certainly a cool find.
We got to go more parks, Andrew. We got to find some parks to go.
Yeah, we got to find some parks first to go to.
Yeah.
We don't have
This-
any city parks.
This find was a find that I only saw 2 others at the time find, and I think Jeremy was one of them, and Johnny B, and maybe Jay-Z. But this is what I thought these things are pretty cool. These are the veteran tags. Like it would go on your keychain, right? And then on the back, this would have had a porcelain piece in it, and the veteran's license plate number would have been inside of that as a piece of porcelain.
That's
So basically, what they would do, is if somebody found this, they would take this and they'd put it in their mailbox, flag up, and then the postal service would then mail this to the main place in Ohio.
That's so cool.
It is cool. I couldn't believe it. So then after that one, I found 2 more, and I couldn't believe that either. One at my dad's, and then I couldn't tell you where I found this one.
My friend's farm, I found a few of those.
They're so cool.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to find a porcelain piece to one because it's a license plate number, I guess. But how cool would that be to find the license plate?
Right.
Right.
Yeah, that'd be
The piece-
awesome.
The piece, anyway. What do you guys want to see? I got some pretty interesting stuff. I guess I could just go through these Rikers boxes. Thanks, Beth, for the recommendation on those. I
No
like
problem.
this thing.
Guys,
I wish they made
So
one
you're
that was like
you're
20
swinging the
foot by
legend now.
10 foot. What's that?
What coil are you swinging with your legend?
I have the LG 24 on it.
Okay.
So that's like the football sized one.
Okay.
Actually, right
And-
now I put the little sniper on. I was just messing around in the yard. My daughter was out riding her 4-wheeler and I threw that on. But I use the 24 mainly.
Do you
Good.
use a certain program that you like?
I use field mode, mostly M1 or M3. I have my iron filter set way down to 2. My stability's down to 3. I try not to go over 27 on my sensitivity just because it gets funky. too high is not always good. Yeah, I just run it like that, and it really, really seems to work for me. I don't do anything with like the tones or anything like that. I know people mess with the tone breaks, and I run 60 tones, so essentially it's the same as a lot of Deus users that run crazy tones. I just got used to hearing Mac all the time. I watched its live since day one, and hearing the Deus tone compared to the Legend in 60 is so comparative, it's ridiculous. Like, I know when watching Max lives, I know when he swings over something, it's probably going to be something good just from, comparing the two machines' sounds.
Right.
Not their capabilities, but the way they sound, and it just, I don't know. I feel like I'm really starting to dial into that machine, but
Are
you
there might be an
You're
upgrade
gonna
in
get
the
dangerous.
future.
You're gonna get
I was gonna
dangerous.
say, are
in
you gonna
finding
go with the
stuff.
L2?
Yeah, I'm undecided. The practical upgrade for me would be a Deus. Yeah.
When you zone in on a machine, that's when you become like, you're gonna find more stuff.
Yeah, and I feel like in the last probably 2 months that has probably happened. I think that might have clicked. A lot of you guys know I didn't use headphones for a long time. Everybody told me use headphones. I couldn't do it. They were so uncomfortable with the light, with the cord. Because the light's not
Right.
Bluetooth. Having that dang cord around your neck, it might as well be on a leash.
Right.
Every time you set your machine down, you got to take your headphones off, take those, and set them aside.
I
It
remember
was
those
just,
days.
it was really impeding. It just took away a lot of time from digging. You can dig 1,000 holes without taking your stuff off, and
Yeah.
compared to having something like that.
But now you're using headphones, right?
I do. Yep, I have the Bluetooth ones. Yep.
Yeah.
Slip actually sent me my first pair, and those were what I was using with the light, but I would have to hook them to a cord. And then I got the Legend, and they came with a pair. And I don't know what the heck happened, but I have a slop sink in the basement, and it runs into like a sub pump kinda, but the pump isn't like a sub pump. It just fills up and then it shoots the water out of pipe. Somehow that didn't work, and all this water backed up in my basement. My headphones, everything was down there in a box. Actually, I don't even know how the box got full, but it was full. All
Oh.
that stuff was in there. Yeah, I lost those, but I did get a pair when I got the Legend. So yeah, I would never metal detect without headphones.
Interesting. Eddie doesn't
Ever.
like the headphones, and
Ever.
Brad's never used headphones. So
If you don't use headphones, you need to use headphones. That's all I can say.
you're missing things. You're missing
Yeah.
things for sure.
I was a big I'm never going to use the headphones. And I also
Yeah,
do
you
have a pair of
definitely do.
earbuds. Go ahead.
You definitely do miss stuff. I was noticing it the last time I was live. I had taken my headphones off. They were just sitting around my collar, and I was still swinging the machine, and I was picking up noises in my headphones, but none of it was going through on my speaker.
Yeah, it's crazy. Chris had a question. He said, Aaron, didn't you say you have a pair of earbuds that work good? Yeah. So after the pair that got flooded went, they didn't work after they dried out. Then the pair with the machine wouldn't charge, after it wasn't long, they wouldn't charge anymore. So I ended up, doing a lot of research on earbuds, and I found I wish I could remember the brand. I'm sure I got the box somewhere. They're like $80, but they're low latency, and they're aptX, which are what the Nokta brand and stuff recommend. And you can download an app on your phone where you can control those earbuds. You can go on this app. You can noise cancel on your left. You can volume up on your right. You can change them to gaming mode, which you want these earbuds on gaming mode. So your earbuds are synced with your coil, basically. You're swinging over a target. You're hearing it as it's swinging over it. You're not a second late. Those things are, I don't know. It's a hard thing not to go back to, because I really, really like those earbuds. I really do. They're just, they don't last as long. That's the only downfall, charge wise. But I'll tell you, you can really hear some things with earbuds. It's unbelievable. So I know a lot of you guys. I'll show you this first. So one of my first lives, I went to what I like to call Penny Park. Everybody has seen the toe tap. And when I went, I hit the end button and I swung. I said, oh, let me just swing one more time. And I swung one more time, and this is what I got. And at the time, I had no idea it was a toe tap until I saw someone else find one in a park. So that's cool. Something 100,000 people find.
That means you're in an old spot then in that park, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, this town's pretty old. It's 1796. It was named Southampton first. You know, a lot of Native American stuff here. A lot of
I
settlements.
need to come visit you. I'm in like your way a lot.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll have to
yeah.
figure something out, especially with the fields. There's one wheat field that I just got permission to that is actually on an old native settlement, I guess you would call it. And I actually found a lot of arrowheads there too. So there's definitely stuff there. So this is a bridal rosette. I've never found one like this.
Absolutely, Eddie.
This is a pretty cool one. I've found, you know, regular rosettes, but I never found one with this big, like a big blue stone in it.
That's cool.
Fancy.
Yeah, and this was also a relative's house. The people that owned the house before them, their dad or uncle used to smuggle cigs from Canada
Mm-hmm.
in an airplane.
Oh my gosh.
So, yeah, the property's really big. There's actually like 30 acres of woods, and then there's an open field, which used to be the landing strip for the little airplane. I'm trying to think what else I found. Oh, my crotal bell. So this was in their yard too. It has this hole in it, but it still has the clacker in it.
Oh, that's cool.
There's no design, no size, or anything like that. But this was a first for me, and it still rings.
That's cool.
Love Chrono Bells.
What's crazy is that, you know, I had all my stuff kind of on my nightstand. I got like a big nightstand. And then I would come into my room and I would start looking, and I'm like, man, stuff isn't there. Like, where's that crotal bell? You know? Go in my daughter's room and she's got it hiding in like between her blankets, you know, because her blankets are folded on shelves. And I'll hear, you know, later I'll hear her down there. I was like, it's okay, you can play with it, you know, but just tell me so I'm not like going crazy looking for it.
Right.
And this is only the second bell I've ever found.
Oh, that's
I
a
think
nice
this is
little one.
just a little jingle bell, you know. This was at a different house. This was also at a relative's. The size difference is like crazy,
Yeah.
but cool. Still cool. Another early house. This is a razor. It's ever ready. This would have been early 1900s. I found just
Well, you found the
handles.
handle.
Yeah, I never found one with the top. Only with this, you know,
That's
the handle.
crazy.
I never found that. So the
I never
razor.
found the handle. I found the blade.
Yeah, so that's cool. Yeah, I would have just clipped in behind that and then locked into place.
That's awesome.
Here's a recent buckle that I found. I got permission to go to a homestead in the woods, but I can't find the cellar hole. I did find the bottle dump. I found a lot of cool bottles there. It's silver washed, heavy silver wash. But I kid you not, the mosquitoes carried me away. I probably put a half a bottle off on, and they were relentless.
Jeez.
While we're on buckles, here's another cool buckle. Love the green on it. Something about buckles, man. You know, they
I love buckles.
this could have been on, you know, who knows, a carrier's bag, or, you know, a horse, or I think this one probably was on like a person rather than a horse just because of its shape, but still cool to find. Some more. I got tons of these things. I found like 4 of these in a hole at my parents' house with a bunch of other horse tack. I believe that's what they are.
That's interesting.
Yeah, see if I can find another piece. Yeah, so and there was like 10 of these with it. And these all still have leather on them, these little spikes. So I think they would have been like up their harness, maybe, you know, like in a row as like a decoration. At that time, I wasn't running with iron on because I just didn't understand it, you know.
Right.
And I think these were the reason that I found those buckles, because I wasn't hearing those buckles with iron off. Those are pretty cool. Another little silver wash buckle. This was from a field. I don't think this was horse, but it could be. The shape, you know, it has a slight curve in the back. And then we got some old ones from my parents that are pretty damn impressive, I think. This one is a deer.
Oh, that's cool.
It's in the woods, standing like on the edge of the woods with a field. There's no date on it. I think John or maybe even Alexa was one of the first ones I sent this to get like, was it a suspender clip or a suspender buckle or something? And I think it was an ornate piece that would have sat on their, you know, their strap and slid up and down. Something to fancy them up. And then I found these old buckles. I still don't know what the heck they're to. I know that maybe there was a latch and it would have went in here for a shoe. And then there's another one. These are both from my parents also. This one has Hickok written on it, I believe. Maybe even New York. I can't remember. Yeah, so it says Hickok, USA. Okay. So maybe mid-1800s. I'm not really certain, but I think they're
wow,
like,
Bill Hickok.
yeah, wouldn't that be cool if it really was?
Really cool.
Here's my smallest buckle to date. This was from an old home site next to work. Pretty cool people to let me go here. I wish there wasn't so many trees because I think there's so much more that I can't get to.
Right.
But super small, like that's the tip of my finger, you know.
Yeah, it's itty bitty.
Yeah, it is pretty cool though. And then after watching Jeremy and Lanice find a lot of let me go to this one next. This is also from my parents. A lot of people might have seen this. This is actually a stone button.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was made out of seashell. It's not. This would have been from Germany or something. These little trenches are handmade. It was to make sure that, you know, the fabric was flat.
That was
But
cool.
this could
I
be
love
like
that.
Different.
could be one of my oldest buttons. I don't. There's no real way to tell without markings or anything like that. But
Right.
yeah, made out of stone. It was in a hole with like a shaving cream tube or a toothpaste tube, and I got lucky and found it. That's pretty much what that boils down to. Here's another cool buckle, really similar to one Lanice also found in a field. I remember seeing it. I just love the ornate on some of these. And this was from the farm I actually grew up on as a kid. My grandparents lived up on this farm, and
It's awesome.
getting the chance to go back there and dig stuff was pretty cool. I'm going to go back 100 more times. At least, you know. Here's a sash buckle. This was also from 1800
Right,
site
Michael.
by... What's that?
Thanks, Mike. Oh, I'm sorry, Michael Wilson. I was just replying to Michael.
Oh, no problem. It's not marked anything, but it looks and feels like silver. It has the black patina that silver would have. It's not super light.
How
But
did
I
it ring
think
up?
It's really
Do you remember?
pretty.
It rang
fancy.
up.
It looks. It does look silver.
Yeah, it rang up
Yeah.
like I think 48 or maybe a 52, something like that.
It's
It was
silver range for
loud.
Sure.
Yeah, it was one of those ones that you almost don't dig because it's loud. You know, it's like, oh, that's garbage. It's going to be huge. And
worries, Michael.
this is probably one of my favorite,
Yeah, it's beautiful.
my personal favorite finds. This is the only buckle I believe I have with a date. Well, what's left of it. And this is in those fields that I know I told you guys about by my brothers, and I have gone live there. 1828, I believe, is the date that's on that. And the solar company bought up so much farmland, and it's so dreadful because they will not let anybody but the leasee on these fields, and there's so many.
Really
Really,
goes up to 60, right?
the legend goes up to 60. Yep.
Yeah.
Is that what you're asking?
No, Johnny Tip was asking, and I.
Oh, yes, it
remember
goes up to
60.
60. The legend 2 goes to 100.
Yeah. Right.
So this is another little. I thought it was a roof tack, to hold slate shingles.
Right.
It's not. It's actually just another little buckle, but it's tiny. It's pretty cool. It's got like ornate here on it that you can see. This was from my dad's neighbor 2 doors down. He was according to history, was like a really, really wealthy person. I found a lot of cool civilian buttons there. I'm going to show you a few of those next.
Yeah, I think it's a garter clip too.
A garter clip, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool. So all these buttons came from this one yard.
Rob's favorite thing.
See if I have any more here. But after doing the research on them, they're all just civilian. They're nothing special. This one I don't believe has anything on it.
You just
But
chased
the-
Rob away.
Yeah, I know he loves them. But they all, with the buttons with this stuff on the back, you can really find out where these things are from
Oh yeah.
with these markings. All these are from Europe, essentially.
See you, Rob.
Big flat buttons. Some of them say rich gold. Some say color, COLOUR. Heavy gold, it says. Some say gilt. A couple of them are the same.
You're in old ground there.
Yeah, this is a little. I think this was a tom back by the shank, but it's broken. So, with that raised. Actually, Andrew, you found one, and I was like, oh, I think I have one of those.
Yeah,
After
it looks
you
like a
said it.
tombat.
After you said it, and then I looked at the shank on yours, it was really similar to how that has the raised up part on it. And this was another one from that house. It's just an
that's
ornate
neat.
one. Yep. On the back it has extra rich or. Sorry, I know it's getting hard to see. Yeah, those are just some cool buttons from that one house. I never found a single old coin there, maybe a wheat. But I'm also going to go back to that at some point. A brooch,
Sash
maybe?
buckle.
Or sash.
Sash
Yep,
buckle.
that's
Sash
what
buckle.
I meant. Yep, a sash. This is in the village. This one was actually next to it.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
It's iron. That's why it's all
That's weird.
gunked up. Maybe
That
there
is
was
weird.
could have been a stone in it or something.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Not you, Aaron.
Yeah, the wheats. I know how much you love wheats, Andrew. I got you. So next to these two, next to those two things, maybe 5 feet, 10 feet away, was this.
Oh, there you
I know I
go.
sent it-
Nice.
I sent it to John to see what it was. It's not as old as I thought it was.
Excelsior,
It's
though.
still a beautiful button. It doesn't have, the shank most have. It's just got that. So it could just be like a replica or, reenactment. Who knows?
Where'd you find that, though?
In the town here in Village. It was
Park?
it was one of the first houses built on the street. They had said it was like a tavern or a bed and breakfast,
Oh.
basically on Route 5, somewhere for people to stop on their horse, rest their horse, and sleep.
It's probably legit then.
Yeah, it could be. I just think the back is a little suspect without the
I'll be right back.
the shank.
Ooh, that's a famous button right there.
Yeah,
That's a nice one.
it is a nice front, right? I flipped it over to get some more detail.
Oh,
That's how mine are. Most of them.
It's either iron or tin on these. I don't know why they made them like that, but they're either iron back or tin. I thought it was a quarter. Rang up just like a clad quarter would.
It's an Eddie special.
Still awesome. Maybe you guys remember.
Andrew, how
this.
many
I
entries
found-
do you have?
How many what?
55.
Oh,
Okay. Right after this button, spin it.
remember this one, John? You probably don't, but
Yeah.
I found this with the
Yeah. I remember all buttons.
with the tracker, with the bounty hunter. This is actually out of the preserve in town that the mayor gave me permission to do from an old
Can
homestead.
you hold that back up closer to the camera?
Yeah. Nothing on it.
Can you hold it sideways? Yeah, okay. I don't think that's that old.
Nope, me either. I
Not
think
with
it
that
probably, yeah. You know, sometimes they do those reenactments, and I think that was a spot where they just kind of congregated and. Okay, that's my last button. While you
Oh.
do that, I'm just going to grab a quick drink if that's cool.
Perfect. Yeah.
Be right back.
Go ahead. Andrew, how many shuffles, Beth?
4.
4? Oh, goodness. Hold on. There we go.
He's got to go like 1, 2, 3.
Never mind. I was gonna.
Hopefully you're here.
Here we go.
Dick ready. Good luck,
It says
people.
4 like it's hard to
Who
click
is
a
it?
button.
Who is it? Oh my God! Look at that.
There you go.
Awesome. That's gonna save me a postage stamp.
That's awesome.
Congrats, Eddie.
Way to go.
Rigged.
Edward.
Rigged. We're all gonna say rigged.
It's not. How is that rigged?
I'm waiting for who's gonna say it. Oh yeah, Alexa. That's awesome. Oh yeah, that's right. He did say he wants a TT.
All right. You guys got okay. Back in the big box.
Yeah, I'll show you, Bree, if I can figure this thing out again.
Lippy sticks.
Some of my favorite things to find. I don't know why. I just think they're cool.
Alexa, he found all your lipstick tubes.
Bonnet wearing babe.
You gotta stop throwing them out.
Bree, that's what he won.
I got so many of these things. Check out these two. These two I have in a Rikers box. This one is like gold plated.
What? That's cool.
Is that crazy or what? And this thing was the real deal. They had like a push button lock on it.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
dang.
Have a good night, Neil.
Gold,
Good night, Neil.
Good night, Neil.
see you, Neil.
Thanks
A
for joining.
gold plated lipstick. I never seen a case like that.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's metal too. And I just put this one because I like the ornate on it. Excuse me. So much in a year, guys. I can't believe how much I've literally found. 2 hours isn't long enough to show you everything. So this is actually a tape measure. This was from a convention in Washington, D.C.
Yeah, I remember seeing this. I think that's really cool.
It would have pulled out.
I've never found anything
I
like
dug this live with the Simplex.
Neil Soap said he lost. Right. That is cool.
I'm actually going to give this back to the homeowner. And same with this. The homeowner is my aunt, but I just think this belongs at their house. And I think
Right.
this is this came from our town's first tavern. It was then a bank, it was then a hotel, and then 4 other things. It's a historical landmark in our town. So I contacted a guy and I was like, hey, I'm going to give this back. I just need it for a little bit longer, just because I wanted to share it with everybody. Just to think about what a tape measure was like in 1905.
Does that pull out, or is that too risky to do?
It
that?
doesn't. It's stuck in there, but
Stuck in
it
it.
should. You know, it would have pulled out. It's
Oh
it's
yeah,
pretty
it was in the ground.
Cool.
it's pretty banged up, but
Something different, you know?
these are the things that built America. You know, so that is like, I don't know. It's cool
Alexa
to me.
thought it was a buzzer,
Yeah, I could
a
see
handshake
that.
buzzer. That's what it
Yes.
looks like.
Bzzz.
I think I'm gonna
Hey.
get one for when I see Alexa next time. I'm gonna have one of those in my hand.
Yeah, it's definitely cool.
Zinger.
It's one of a kind. You know.
Andrew's losing it right now.
So I got to dig a school that was already detected. I asked a lot of people their opinions, This was the only thing besides one wheat penny that the guy missed. And I believe it's a New York seal, state seal button, or great seal, or
That's cool.
it's
Yeah,
on like the a lot of flags. Sorry, it's upside down.
Yeah, that's the state seal.
Is it New York or Pennsylvania?
New York.
It was the only thing he missed. It says Waterbury, Connecticut, Inc. on the back, so it's not super old. I think it's early 1900s. But yeah, the guy wiped that place out.
Waterbury's
Yeah, I'd
been
be
making
happy
buttons
finding
since,
that.
like,
He missed
early
that, and
1800s.
I felt like that was a win in itself. Finding this, you
That's
know.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Anytime you go somewhere that's been detected, you really don't have great hopes as it is, you know. Here's another one that was found at an old home site.
Wait a minute. I go to places where Andrew detects and I still find something.
That's because I have a hole in my bag.
People miss, man. It just happens, you know. Even after a rain. So this was silver washed or plated, and this would have sat on it. It is the eagle with the globe,
That's cool.
but it was made out of maybe pewter, just by the way it's fallen off. Is
Yeah, it's cool.
I got a bunch of harmonium reeds. I don't know if people find these very often.
Too
I
often.
don't- yeah.
Beth likes
I have
those,
a
though.
jar full of
Right, Beth?
them.
Yeah, I have like 5 too. I was like, what?
I have a mason jar full.
They're pretty
What-
cool
They
though.
sound so good too.
Well,
Yeah,
what
they
are
are.
they?
I know.
Harmonium?
Harmonium reeds.
Oh man, I found that on that site that I freaking mistakenly invited John to that morning. I found like 3 of those before he got there.
I think this was an old.
Mistakenly.
Yeah.
I think this was an old watch fob. It has a date on it, but you can't see it, and it's not letting.
We are
I don't know
orders.
how to zoom, but it has like a patent date right in here somewhere.
Hmm.
It has ornate. It's really hard to see on the camera.
Wait,
That
hold
was
it again,
awesome.
would you? Can you
I'm
flip
sorry?
that around?
This
Can you
one.
flip that? Yeah, flip that around. I mean, like the other side of it. I want to see the top of that. I'm not sure that's a watch fob. It could be, but that's interesting.
There is a date.
Seems
I
like-
don't. It's so hard to see
Seems
it.
like that had a different purpose to me. That
Yeah,
top there
and
is.
It could have been like a door cover. It could have been a key. You know, a thing
That's
for
what I
a
was
key.
thinking.
Or
Yeah, I don't really think it's a watch fob, but
and I didn't think it was heavy enough, but I didn't know what was on the back to think anything different. You know.
Right.
I do have a
Look
cool
over here.
watch fob that you might like.
oh, heck yeah! Of course, we love watch fobs.
John loves.
This one was found on Live. Velvet Joe Tobacco.
And that's awesome.
I
That's interesting.
actually I looked up this. It's like $70 for one of these.
What?
Yeah, it's insane.
Wow.
Never put off till tomorrow. I can't read the rest.
What you can do today?
Never put off tomorrow. What's a mindness you can do today? Velvet Joe. So pretty cool. It was in an old German lady's yard. I found a couple silvers there. That.
I like finding those.
Alexa likes to correct.
Yeah,
me.
something different.
Jason, I think you're right.
This is actually a license plate dauber. This would have held people's license plate on. I don't really know a time frame, but pretty cool.
Reminds me of Captain America's original shield.
That's what
That'd be cool. But cool.
digging
It is
rocks?
cool though.
Thanks.
Something cool. I do have a old railroad tag. I think this is a luggage tag. Just something. Schenectady.
That's cool.
It would have.
Yeah,
And this
definitely.
was by. I found a 1893 barber at this
Oh,
house.
there you go. It
Oh,
is
nice.
definitely a railroad tag.
Yeah,
Wow.
That's freaking
That's
awesome.
cool.
just a cool piece of history, you know. Just
Were you able to like research that at all?
I did, yeah.
Find
It just
examples?
says I didn't go that deep with the numbers or anything, but I could, and I probably should.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
just that it was a luggage tag more than likely from a railroad.
That's awesome. I have a key for a New York City railroad.
Yeah. Right.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
These are just some old dog tags, I believe. This one says DT. Wheatland would be the town. 1909, and it would have been the 15th dog to be vaccinated.
And that's Wheatland. Is that New York?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you
Yeah.
know exactly where that is then?
Yeah.
All right.
So I
I'm
dug
gonna
this
message
at-
you after this. I'm gonna message
Okay.
you after this. Is that your oldest one right there? Or?
My oldest dog tag?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Not that it
I
matters.
honestly, I can't remember. This one's
I'll message
pretty
you
old.
afterwards, and I'll tell you about that dog tag. What you can do.
Okay.
With it.
Cool. I think this is 1943. It's so hard to see. But just says dog tag. This one, I believe, is also, it says Humane Society, and then it has some numbers on it.
That's so cool.
Hey
I
Kim.
think those are older dog tags.
Hey, Ken. Hello,
Hey
Larry.
Larry.
Find quite a bit of dog tags. I don't know why.
Okay, Neaters. So here's the. I just didn't want to take a whole lot of time from Aaron, but you can. There's a guy that's writing a book on dog tags,
Yeah.
and he'll register like a dog tag from your area, and it'll be in like this book. I'll
Really?
see if I can. I'll see if I can.
Why don't you make a video about it?
Jeremy already. I think he knows who it is. Yeah.
Yep. Neil McElroy, he says.
Yeah.
Here's a couple more, just newer.
Not dog tag Doug.
It's a 76. These are just interesting to find, especially on like
my God, Johnny.
an old home site, knowing that, it was probably a cattle dog used for herding, working. It
Right.
wasn't, it wasn't like
Thanks, Jeremy.
our dogs today that are up on the couch and begging for a damn snack every 10 minutes. Those dogs were made to work.
Right.
I'm just gonna kind of pick you guys up and show you the next stuff. Keep it. Oh, let me show you these. These are cool. I got lucky digging these too. These are completely porcelain. I dug them with nails. Dug them at 1800s house again. I didn't find a dang thing at this house. I'm pretty sure it was hit. Just two pieces of, I think this is like stone, and this is porcelain.
That is so cool.
But yeah, these were buried in with nails, and I brought them home. I said, huh, the homeowner has a white dog. I'm going to give this back. Just as like, hey, you have a white dog. This was found at your house here.
That's cool.
A couple of things that, really don't mean much to me that might mean something to somebody else.
Yeah, it does look like the old Monopoly pieces.
Can I
Yeah,
show
45
a swastika
minutes.
on here? Would you guys mind if I showed you the
No.
swastika that I found?
No.
Yeah, we probably should not do that.
Nah, okay.
Yeah.
No
sorry.
No problem.
We get.
I'm sure people have seen it in the
They could
videos and
just
stuff.
end the live right there if you did it.
Yeah, no big deal.
Not just a
So-
restriction, but
Yeah, I completely get it. That's why I wanted to ask. This spoon was one that I found at my parents'. This is a 925 over 1,000. It says Mina, M-I-N-A in cursive.
oh, that's nice.
I hit it with the shovel right there. It was completely folded over, but it's marked 925 over 1,000 and has sterling on it.
That's awesome.
So pretty cool one. Here's another, just another plated. I just like the detail on some of these. The time it took somebody to do.
Hello, Shelly.
Showing.
Oh, here's a cool thing. So this is a bottle topper.
Oh, that's
I thought it was an insulator to electric fence, like a cow fence. I thought it would have sat in the fence post like that, and then the wire would have ran through it to hold it tight to the
Right.
fence. It's actually a bottle topper. You open your beer, you would have put this on the top to close it. It would have had two pieces of metal, and it would have clamped it. I found it on the surface, actually, at a mine.
What's that called?
Yeah,
A
mine-
garrosh? Right?
Yeah,
A garrosh
it's
bottle
pretty-
or something like that?
Pretty wild. So this has someone's name and date on it. It was like a badge for them. but the address doesn't exist in our town, and neither does the person. Here's a compact, recent one that I found. Pretty cool though.
Yeah, Alan, it's something.
Not every day you
else
find
like
them
that, yeah.
plated. Here's just some of the jewelry I found. Nothing crazy. There's a couple old buckles, like this buckle.
Looks like you don't find any coins, do you?
No, I'm not a big coin guy.
A lot of
saving
people
the
like to
best
go
for
right
last.
straight to the coins. A lot of people like it to go right to the coins, it seems like.
This is an
I
old
like the
brush or an
Rolex.
old hand mirror.
Yeah,
It's also Mark
That's-
Sterling right here.
that's silver. Oh, look at
Oh,
the
that's
lady on
nice.
it.
See the face?
Yeah, can you move that face up closer? It might get blurry.
He's in New York, Thomas.
That's awesome. I love that. I'd be thrilled to find that.
Yeah, I found this in that old German lady's yard
Yeah, that's
with that
fantastic.
Velvet Joe.
That's really
Uh,
pretty.
Yeah,
I love
so it would
finding
have
stuff
been
with
wood
faces
inside,
on
but the wood rots away. 3 silver rings, a gold-plated 10-carat, a locket. This was in somebody's yard. Actually, that all-girls school. Gold-plated.
Nice.
I tried to open it and broke it. I should have just left it.
That's my advice. Don't break stuff.
A tiny little, could be a locket key. This is probably just a pendant. This is pretty cool. Junior police badge. This was also found at that all-girls school. I thought it was silver until I saw Hong Kong on it. Cleaned up nice, just aluminum. This is also a weird find. This says Billy. And then it had, somebody said like a medical bracelet.
We got to find out who Billy is.
Yeah, it has his address, his
Or-
blood type, and something else on the
Oh,
back.
yeah, medical.
Oh, it probably is.
Oh,
So-
Billy.
Billy is doomed at this point. Yeah. So this is just like, I don't know. I don't really,
Oh, yeah, Eddie's right. It's Billy Madison.
Billy
Of course.
Madison. I don't really like to find jewelry as much as I like to find old stuff
All right.
or old coins.
Uh-oh.
So this was another one, John. I thought was a largie. It was dug at that old house with that brooch
Hey,
and that
a
centennial
largie.
token. It
A
is,
largie in
yes,
my
it
book.
is. It is a largie,
Yeah.
actually. South African $1 or something, 1960.
Oh, that's cool.
Heck yeah. That's really cool.
So somebody brought it back and made a necklace out of it.
That's awesome.
Some more old foreign, just an old Canadian 1 cent,
Canuckians.
1929.
What do you mean, just?
Canada makes
slip.
beautiful coins.
They do.
They make terrible air quality, though.
Yeah. Take the good with the
wow.
bad, I guess, huh? And then I found this in the village. It was like, I don't even know how I missed this. This is a park. Just it's a new pence, but it's the first year they came out. So they were only called a new pence one time when they were
Right.
new. And yeah, it was cool to find that.
Oh, I agree, Johnny. The coin
Another
notation's totally messed up.
2 cent euro I found with the bounty.
So now
hunter.
they're old pence?
That was no, well, it wasn't super old. 67 maybe.
We just got an eye roll from Robin.
I keep forgetting that Shelly calls all coins quarters.
Yes, she does.
Shelly, you
Yeah.
better stick around. We have a wheel going, by the way.
Check out this ore. Anybody ever dug a ore?
No.
1899. This thing was, more than
okay,
pinpointer
Ron.
deep.
What'd I do?
It's acceptable.
Such a cool coin.
Yes, Shelly, we have a wheel.
Play money. Took an Andre pencil to that. I couldn't believe how clean it got.
You guys killed me.
2 buffaloes.
Bison
and
nickel. Don't
Yeah.
even say it. Bison.
It's a buffalo nickel.
My first V nickel, my only one, 1907. Dug that at my brother's house.
See,
And
Ken
these are
knows.
all these IHPs are from this year. I think the newest is '08, and then the oldest is the first year. This is one people like. Sorry, it's getting hard to use the light here.
Yeah, it's a beef nickel.
Yeah,
We got to give it to Beth.
first year, no shield. 1859, I believe.
Yep.
IHP.
Nice.
Yep.
Surface. This was Surface standing up like this.
Wow.
Like,
I actually have a
crazy.
picture of it. Yeah, I almost missed it because of how it was sitting. I actually found this yesterday.
Oh, cool.
Yep,
Really?
yep.
That's a clock key, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, it's actually a mantle clock key.
I have never found one.
Hey, thanks for the thumbs up. Yeah, they say copper or brass are the early ones, and the sought after ones by collectors. This I also found in the village.
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
dude.
Nice.
Couldn't
What is that,
believe it.
Andrew?
That's a walker, and I don't have one.
I could not believe it. I
That
popped
is
the plug
so
and I was
cool.
like, holy cow.
I need to get me one of them.
Oh my god, I want another one, honestly.
Who's Doug
Where's-
Walker's in the chat? In the
Here's
chat,
that
say you
larvae.
Doug Walker.
Hey, there's a large.
There we go. That's right.
my-
Aaron joined
My first
the
and
Largy
only
Club.
one.
That's your only one?
My only one, and I
At
found
the
this
front
at,
door.
Yeah, I found this at my in-laws' 1950s house.
Oh, dude, you're definitely coming out
It's-
to dig with us.
It's toasted. I hit it with the
Oh,
pencils.
Doug.
I did get a date of 23 under the scope was all I could
Nice.
see,
Merc.
but is that accurate?
Nice,
I'm not
Bill.
sure. And then just there's two barbers here. This one's a 97. I dug this like last week. Yeah, last week or the week before. This
He was
is
watching you live when you dug it, right?
This was the one, and this
Yeah.
was with that the luggage tag at that house.
Hey, Chris.
1893.
44 guy.
I was freaking out when I found it because I only saw this side and I thought it was a Riel or a Trine because I've never found one and I just didn't see it at first,
Right.
But it was still cool because it was my first. I found this 1910 Canadian 10 cent in a field.
I remember mine. I was so clueless on what the hell it was.
Yeah, I found
Good night,
that with
Andrea.
I found that
Right,
coin
Andrea.
with buttons like this old.
Gee.
Yeah. So these are like 18s, and that's 1910. So I figure that was probably by a farmer. This is
Yeah.
also a big
Slip wants
dandy.
that
I
Canadian
think.
coin back.
Oh wow.
This is a dandy, I believe. It's weird
yeah.
material. Maybe I
Oh, wait.
don't know what it's made
What's
out
it
of.
over? Can you see it from the side? It's thick.
No, it's like beveled.
Oh,
It's like round.
interesting. Okay.
Yeah, it's like concave. It's hard to see.
Rob is disappointed because it's all with all your coins.
No, it wasn't. It was on the other one. It's over there.
I know,
the
right, Slip?
old stuff only. Oh, I found this too. This has the nails from the tops. I believe this is matches. It would have held matches.
Mm-hmm.
This was a couple weeks ago in an old park in Batavia. I think actually the day after I found that barber. Yeah. So all these are the silver that I found this year except for 1/4. This one was sent to me when I got the Simplex. So not a lot, but way more than I ever expected. I think that's probably it for those coins. I have, I found this bottle, so I just started putting all my wheat pennies in it.
That's a good place for him.
Yeah, well, I have a book, the wheat penny book from 1909. These are all the ones that are duplicates. I'm like, can I get ones I need? And I got all those. So it is what it is, but those are the extra, I guess.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Wow, he just throws it at us.
It's either 27.07 grams of silver or 27.70 grams of silver.
Oh my gosh.
If you want a
Like a
size
monster.
comparison, yeah, let's put it next to a $50.
Oh my,
Oh my
goodness.
gosh. That's crazy.
Yeah, let's see the backside of that. Yeah, that's crazy. That is awesome.
Oh,
And that
look
says
at that.
8 right on it, right?
Yeah, right
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
right next to
Right
the
there.
hole.
Look at the hole
8R.
in that thing. Yeah.
RP.
Jeez.
Right,
See-
Alexa? Like no
CA.
introduction, slow work up to it.
Yeah, it's
Just
just like,
bam.
wham, there it is.
Just
By the
bang.
way.
Here you go.
So I did obviously I did a lot of research, and CA he was telling me Cadiz, 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 I don't know, from the Napoleonic era or something. So I guess this date, the 1813, I guess this was only minted like within the. I don't know how to say this to not confuse people. It was only minted in one place because of the Napoleonic War. It's not like this was in, Mexico City or Carson
Right,
City,
Chris?
or it was only made this year in this one place because of the war. And I don't know if you can see these stamps, but these stamps, there was 2 of them. The other one,
It's a counter stamp, isn't it?
yeah, to authenticate it, because back then everybody was trying to, counterfeit these.
Yeah,
And this
John,
It was one of
year,
the most. It was the most counterfeited one.
yeah,
There you
and this
go.
year was, from what I read, it was a pretty big deal because of where it was minted. But it also
is
had stated that these were given out with soldiers' uniforms.
That's
When
King
you went-
Ferdinand, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yep.
I don't know. He doesn't have the big nose.
From what I read, when you went and got your uniform, this was in a pocket. This
Really?
was yeah. This was like, if something happens, that's all you got, So the story behind this, let me tell you guys the story behind this. I got the legend in Christmas. January, we had a couple nice days. So I think January 3rd was the first time I went to my parents. And that was when I dug this silver spoon. That's the day, January 3rd, I dug this. And then I dug my first 1899 IHP there. So then the next time I went back, it was 60 degrees, January 6th, I believe, or 9th. It was 60 degrees, but there was like 70 mile an hour winds. And I had already dug a plug where this was.
What?
Yeah, it was either a wheat penny or a bottle cap. I can't remember, right? But the reason I missed this is because when I went there 3 days earlier, it was so chattery for some reason. Maybe because they were watching TV. It was right off the front porch. Something. And I had my sensitivity on like 22, where I usually run it at 26, 27. So I swung over that plug just for fun, really. Like, oh, let me see. Never expecting to hear a tone. I popped the plug when I turned on it, and the tone was still there. I said, I'm going to pop that plug and I'm going to check what's under there. Because 1, it was 60, and 2, it wasn't going away, and it was like, you could tell it was deep, but it was loud. It was just banging. So I popped the plug. It was like 6-inch plug. And then I took my hand trowel, and on a Nokta hand trowel, it has the inches on the edges. So I put it in another 4 inches, and when I popped back on that thing came out at me, and I was like, oh, holy cow, what is this? And the first person I sent a picture to, I was like, Slip, is this a freaking 8 real? Look this up. Look this up. Is this a freaking 8 real? I'm like, I was freaking out. I'm not even gonna tell you I wasn't, because I was absolutely freaking out. To find an 8 real, not even a month after getting the legend, the
That's
first
insane.
real coin ever, it's like in a plug that I already dug. That's
Why
the
would you send
killer.
it to Slip? He's a Canadian. You would send it to
Yeah, well,
somebody Spanish.
he has Google in Canada, So I was like, dude, check this thing out. Hurry up. Like, what is this?
Answer
And then
answer you what, Thomas D?
I'm middly sorry, Thomas. What do you got? How
Oh.
many nails did you dig to find all these? I dug a lot of nails, Thomas, and I continue to dig nails because the reward is great to dig nails.
Yep.
One person
I was gonna say,
taught
I
me to
think we
dig
all
nails,
did
and then
nails.
if you watch Mac, Mac is not afraid to dig nails. Why?
Chris.
Because sometimes nails are IHP, sometimes nails are silver.
They hide it. Yeah.
Sometimes they just are.
mask.
It's
little
not
masks.
something to skip. If you spin on it and it's still there, definitely dig it. If you spin on it and it sounds good and it's not there one way, I still dig it. There's days I come home with a pouch full of iron and 2 wheat pennies, but I know that next time when I go there, that iron's not there and I'm going to have another shot at it.
Yep.
So the story
Especially
gets
at the
greater.
old home sites.
Yes, for sure. My parents have so much iron, it's ridiculous. I could probably go down there right now and dig more good stuff. So
That's
I had to
crazy.
take my truck to the shop, right? And my shop, the guy who owns the shop also owns a coin shop in Rochester. I took this. Like 2 days after I found it, I found this, I don't know, let's say it was Tuesday. I took this to the shop on Thursday to show him and just ask him about it. You know, if, hey, what do you know about this? He's like, oh, I'll give you $60 for it. You know, I laughed at him. I said, well, it's not for sale. I'm just asking you, you know, what do you know? I had sweatpants on, and I had put this in the side pocket of my wallet. I go sit down and let them work on my truck. I stand back up when it's done, and I go to the counter and pay. I'm standing on carpet now that I'm at the counter to pay. Never heard this come out of my wallet when I pulled it out of my pocket.
Oh no.
Oh goodness.
I get home and I'm digging in my pocket. First thing, I'm putting this thing away. It's going back in the safe, you know, like. And my wife looks over at me and she said, "What's wrong?" And I said, "I lost the coin." And I guess you could read it on my face pretty well. I said, "Yeah, I lost the coin." She said, "Get out of here." Literally, she said, "Go. Get out and don't come back till you find that coin." She knows what it means to me, you know?
Yeah.
She knows what all this means to me. And I spend a lot of time doing it, but especially with 3 kids, you know? So I go to the grocery store and I'm flinging loaves of bread off the shelf. Flinging them off. I'm looking because I had got bread. I stopped at the store and got bread. Wasn't there. Now I'm panicking. And I call the shop. No one answers. He calls me back and says, "Hey, let me guess, you're looking for something?" I said, "Yeah, I am looking for something. What do you got?" He said, "You're missing that coin, aren't you?" I said, "I am." He said, "I found it here on the carpet by the desk. I got it in a holder for you, and I got your name and number on it." He said, "So when you come in next time, you can get it." I said, "No, I'll be there tomorrow on lunch. When my lunch is at 11 a.m. tomorrow, I'll be there." And I went there the next day and picked it up.
That's crazy.
But I almost lost it 3 days after I found it. I did
You are
lose it,
so lucky that that guy is a good person.
right.
honest. They're honest people. You know,
Yes.
they run an honest business, and I couldn't be more thankful for that. Yeah,
That's weird.
that coin means more than anybody would ever imagine, especially to
You'll
me.
probably never find another one of them.
Exactly.
So thank
exactly.
goodness he was
Yeah.
a good person.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't agree more with you. I don't know. I was speechless. Here was another weird find, real quick. It's a salt shaker from America Airlines.
That's right, Janine.
Why the hell was that in the woods a mile back? I don't know. But I found it with a wheat penny, so we'll take it.
That's interesting.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yep. I don't know what this is. An old toy of some sort. It's all lead. Super heavy.
Yeah, there you go, Robin. It fell up.
I have so much stuff, guys. I could just keep going, but I'm not.
Aerosol slide.
Yeah, I got this. So there's so much. You know, I got junk bins that have good stuff in it, and this is just what has made the Rikers boxes. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
and
Aaron,
I'm pretty happy.
How
with
many
where I'm
shuffles?
going.
How many shuffles should Andrew do, Aaron?
3.
3? Okay.
Is everybody here? You got everybody, Andrew?
I think so. So we're gonna do 3 shuffles. 1,
All right.
2, 3.
One more silver certificate.
Here we go.
I hope somebody's writing down who won.
Digger Eddie and Mike Wilson.
Hey, Nemo.
Yep.
Hold on a second.
Hello, Darren.
Oh, never mind.
Whoops.
Doug Atkins. There you go.
Doug.
It's Doug.
Doug.
Message me, please. Here on TikTok. unless you have my number, which I doubt you do. I already got Mike Wilson. Was there a second person?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Eddie.
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 I forgot about
forget
Eddie. And Doug Atkins, awesome.
Hey, Vic.
Congrats. Congratulations, guys.
Words are hard. Yeah.
So,
Neener said,
Aaron, what
"Great
really
stuff,
got you
Aaron."
into detecting?
Thanks, Nana.
I don't think we went over that actually.
We didn't.
That first coin, that Moroccan quarter, is what I didn't really have.
Yeah.
So I didn't really do social media for
Anyway.
a long time. Like I didn't do Facebook. I didn't do TikTok. I had a Facebook account, but I wasn't like on it a lot.
Yeah, but what made you buy a detector in the first place?
I don't even have an answer for you. It was just something I was like, oh, I want to buy a detector, and then it sat for probably 2 years at my other house. It sat long enough that when I picked it back up, the 9-volt batteries had white stuff around the top.
Yeah.
Right, so it sat for a long time, and then we bought this house, and then I just picked it up for fun one day, and I was like, oh, let me see what I can find here, and then when I found that coin, I said it's time to get something better.
What was your first silver?
My first silver was a Merc. Yeah, a Merc at
One of these days, I'm gonna find one.
my
You never
neighbor's.
forget. You never forget your
Yeah.
first silver.
Next door, like literally next door to me, Craig is his name. He's a toy hoarder. He's official toy hoarder. He has millions of dollars worth
Hey,
of
Mark.
toys in his house, and
Hey, Ray.
he let me metal detect his yard. And he's like, "Yeah, go ahead. No, just come over anytime you want." I found 23 coin spill in his yard. It had 13 wheats in it, and then
Oh, wow.
yeah, that was a good one. And then I found a 43 Merc off of his step, basically, and that was my first silver. Yeah, my first silver Rosie. I found, I think my second, or a Merc, and my Rosie was the second one. A 46 at the school, or whatever the first year was for Rosie. 46, I believe.
Do you have any plans on going anywhere
Thank
for
you, Darren.
detecting at all, or traveling, or an
I would
event
like
maybe,
to.
or something, or?
I'd like to. I'm going to go to DID. I'm going to go to Dig It Dude and meet all you guys, and we're going to make it a little joyride with Slip Detects
Darren.
and Doug Detects.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, we're pretty stoked about going. Our biggest thing is just wanting to meet everybody and seeing people that we talk to, pretty much daily on here, and
Yeah,
just having that
it's
camaraderie that everybody else has that we're kind of missing out on because we don't, we haven't met anybody, face to face.
yeah.
So you're gonna have to learn Canuckian
Yeah, I'm gonna learn something. I'm
with those two guys.
gonna have to bring earplugs.
I'm glad that your first event is Dig It Dude though, because the only downfall to it is it kind of sets your standard of what you expect a metal detecting event to be
Yeah, and everyone.
afterwards. Yeah, and it's because it's
You just say,
like Shelly said, it's a gathering of friends. It's just a big group. Pretty much everybody.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
It's
It
sold
sold
out
out quick.
There's a wait list though. There's a wait list you can get
really
on.
fast.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And they seem like great people too. I know that there was.
Oh, they're amazing.
Absolutely.
Shelly and
There's a-
Dawn are
And
Like
There was some
top
people
notch.
that weren't able to go that
Yeah.
wanted to go, and they reached out and they were like, they got them on the waiting list, and then before you know it, they're, hey, I'm going, which is
Right.
awesome. So that's pretty cool.
once they heard like this lady right here was going, it
Yeah.
sold out.
Yeah,
No.
Mhm.
I think it's cool what they do with the funds too, right? It's not just about us; it's also about what they're doing with the funds from us. So that makes me willing and ready to go to anything like that, especially when you can give back to charity of some sort. Really.
right.
Yeah.
So it's for a good cause, But
You're
yeah,
really
we
big
can
on
meet
us,
everybody.
Shelly, you guys go above and beyond. Absolutely.
Heck yeah, Chris.
Yeah, they're great people. And if you don't know about them, you can look them up on FB under the group event, I believe.
Mhm.
Definitely have a lot of useful information on there.
Yeah, the biggest thing I'm hoping for is this year the ground isn't like concrete like it was 2 years ago, because that was rough.
You
But
can't control that though.
right, exactly.
Yeah.
And hands down, it still was awesome. Like,
Yeah.
Alexa.
I've never been to Jersey, but I imagine the soil is probably pretty fair. It's probably a loam, if I had to guess. It's probably a sandy, dirt mix, but
No,
No.
is it hard?
yes,
clay.
Well,
it's clay.
I still have white socks that are stained from that clay.
that's cool. That's cool.
But it's colonial clay.
Yeah,
That's
Mhm.
awesome. Well, Slip and I will be stopping for pickaxes on the way then.
you're gonna want it definitely.
Yeah. We'll stop at HD or Lowe's and get one. So
Yeah, Eric, I'm kind of
There we
interested to
go.
see if it's different where it's going to be at this year, if the ground's
Yeah.
different. Definitely, it was like red clay where we were at
that's
the last one.
awesome.
Jesus.
I just can't wait to go.
Thomas, it's
The
a
website is bigger,
Facebook
dude.
page. Yeah,
Yeah.
Johnny Tibb.
Like I said, it is sold out. So
You'll be
That's okay.
surprised. You'll be surprised, Dan. Root Slayer was still not getting through them last year or 2 years ago. It was
bad
rough.
here that year, Shelly. Like it was a drought everywhere. I think on the East Coast, like we didn't have rain for months.
Yeah, it was
yeah,
bad.
it's something you can't control. I mean,
No.
Yeah, it's out of your hands. Like that's all Mother Nature.
Mhm.
Yeah.
first thing I did, it was 90 degrees, so it was hot.
Wow. Can you imagine that?
I survived. I was
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, I can't wait. I know Slip's pretty excited about it. We talk, daily about it, so we're excited.
It'll be it'll be a blast. That, and they always have a food truck, and the food truck's real good. So
Really, that's awesome.
yeah.
That's right, Rob. You survived.
Rob,
and that's
I'm gonna be
amazing.
sad I'm not rooming with you this dude.
Would we get, John? What was it?
I won't be sad.
Kalbasa and
Oh no, that was a fun weekend.
pierogies.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I got that.
So good.
Yeah. But there was
Hey,
a story
Larry.
about that, wasn't there, Andrew?
Yes, there was. We were standing in line to get the pierogies and the kielbasa. We were just talking, and all of a sudden, someone comes up behind us and goes FLX. So we both turn around,
That's right.
and it was best Shelly ever on here. And she's like, "I recognized you guys from your voices."
Yeah. Right. Yeah. It's just funny.
That was cool. It was a blast. The house we were at. Oh my goodness, I still have pictures on my phone from that first Friday night as it was getting dark and the house lit up. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was old 1700s.
Hmm.
Well, thank you, Aaron. That was awesome.
Yes, sir. I wish
That
we
was a
had-
good way to
Wait.
finish it. And
What's your white whale, Aaron? What's
Yeah.
something
Oh,
that
God.
you would love to find?
Anything seated. Yeah, anything seated. I think a big white whale is something bust, kept bust. I don't know. There's a couple that are seated. Yeah.
Nice.
is there
I'm
something
sure
you,
you see
you
slip-
think you should have dug that you haven't dug? 'Cause that's what I call a white
Yeah,
whale.
more largies.
No, you already have dug a largie.
Yeah, just one. I think I should have dug 30 of them by now.
Okay.
I mean, I'm going to places that you would think have them, right? It's not like I'm not saying that out of arrogance. I'm saying that I'm going to every farm that I can in a 10-mile radius around me and hitting their fields, their houses, and then to find one at a 1950s house it's crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
Weird how that works out.
Well, it's even weird if you really think about it. You sit here and think about it, and Aaron's what? You're about an hour and 10 minutes away.
Yeah.
And that's the difference between just that, He's an hour and 10 minutes away from John and I.
Yeah. west, so further from the coast than they are too. Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah, but we had Alex. Alex
Yeah,
Osterhout
Alex.
on here.
Yeah.
He took over 100 largies out near you,
Yeah.
Brockport area.
Yeah.
So
I
they're
believe it.
there.
Yeah, for
They're
sure.
there.
Yep. Yep. I actually have a permission over by Rockport. I have one in Hamlin. It's just getting there. Hamlin. It's a real old house.
Good
I
night,
remember
Terry.
you watching you dig that, Rob.
That's the problem, right? Bree, Alex was out there.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
a vacuum cleaner.
Shelly says
Thank
she
you,
just dug
everybody,
her
for
first
being here.
musket ball.
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, we definitely got to get together besides did
Yeah,
and,
that's
and,
right.
and
She
figure
cried.
out a dig. I
Yeah.
don't think we're very far for Slip either. He could shoot down and we could get down on some fields out here.
Yeah, absolutely. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. I agree.
Don't let John on him if you're looking for largies.
That's
Aaron's
all
got
right.
my phone number now.
They're funny.
Oh. Aaron's got my phone number now. So
Oh,
Yeah. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Greenway, Genesee Valley Greenway.
yep.
A lot of people don't really know the history behind that, but basically what that was a tributary off the Genesee River when the water tables were higher, right? 100 years ago, 150 years ago, before erosion, boats used to come in the Genesee River and then they used to hit these tributaries. And the Genesee Valley Greenway was actually a tributary before it was a railroad, right? So they used to come up that from the Genesee River, and then that's how they got, to Western New York, was the canal basically that came off of the Genesee River in Avon. And basically, over time, water eroded the banks of the Genesee and it got deeper. It's a 100-foot drop, but 70 feet of that is just air. The water's way down now, so the tributaries are sitting up here. The water's down here, so now they can't get in. So what do? They build a railroad over it. Yeah, and then now there's no railroad either. So there's a lot of history there, and I just got a couple permissions for fields on the edge of one of those.
Oh my God.
There's
Pretty.
even more. There's even more history. There is the famous Genesee River guy. That's on Netflix.
Really, I never heard of it. That's
You
cool.
never heard of the guy?
No, I haven't. I don't do much TV, honest to God.
Oh goodness.
You're
He's
the guy.
he's a very famous guy.
Really?
Netflix. Yeah.
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Okay, I'll have to check it
This
out.
this chat has been wild tonight, Aaron.
Yeah, no
I'm
kidding.
sorry that I haven't been able to keep up with it, guys. I know I missed a lot, so I do apologize for that.
You brought some folks with you, I think. So
Oh, that's cool. I'm glad
Sure
we
did.
glad we had a good
over
one.
50.
Yeah, I
And we
appreciate
got
all
almost-
the gifts and stuff too.
And we got almost 40K likes. Holy crap.
Oh, look at
It's
that.
pretty exciting. Never know what you're gonna find. That's what keeps me digging.
Mm-hmm.
You never know what
Very
you're
true.
gonna find on your next dig.
Exactly. Well, I'm sure glad that we had Aaron as our last guest until September. So that's awesome.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I really do appreciate it. I know we tried earlier, but never really. Maybe I was just hoping, but we managed to get it. So
Yeah. Yes, 44.
Flip's got a
guy.
question for you.
Oh.
Uh-oh. You can ask it here. You don't have to text me in an hour. Go ahead.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Thanks, Alexa. Thanks, Robert. Appreciate you.
Oh
See?
boy.
Right there, I told you in an hour. Yes, in an hour I do. So right now it's 9 o'clock. 10 o'clock I'm going to wake up and probably get an ice cream bar, text Slip something silly, and then go back to sleep.
Yeah,
stays
September.
up till
Yeah, we're gonna
12,
take
I stay
August
up till
off.
9.
We have vacations and such. So
Yeah, I'm gonna be out of town. John's gonna be out of town. No,
I'm
Landon
not
did
doing nothing.
Beth's not
Nothing
doing
wrong with a
it.
break.
You can run the show.
we could have a pop-up surprise
Thanks,
live,
Bree.
maybe. Right?
Yeah, you never know.
Thanks, Chris.
Maybe we'll do that.
Do it from the.
I'm not promising anything, but
Slip's funny. Yeah, but
Beth is
thanks
gonna
again,
go
guys.
fine protecting. Yeah, right.
Beth hasn't been detecting much lately. I'm kind of just in a funk, I guess. I don't know. Waiting to be able to get back on old places again, and feel like I've hit the parks a million times in my area, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Thank you, Ashley.
I've just been taking time off.
Rob's got a lot of eye rolls today.
Yeah. So doesn't Rob.
Robbie eye roller.
Oh, look at that. You got
Rob's
goose
been
egg
making
on
a
you.
lot of eye roll worthy
Mhm.
comments today. I've been paying
What's up,
attention.
Sean? Ooh,
Thanks for
Alexa's gonna host during August. Oh my
Love you
goodness.
too,
Alone.
Bree.
Yeah, right.
A round table talkcast.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, do it, Rob.
A lot of people don't know this, but me and Alexa share the same birthday, the same year. That's pretty cool.
We could do
And
that.
we're
Maybe we'll
like-
find rings.
We're both A's. So,
We could find rings.
yeah, same day,
Let's
same
see,
year.
Rob
but
show.
Kev is my birthday twinsy, but I'm fairly certain I'm a bit older than him.
Bono's my birthday twinsy.
I don't think I have any birthday twinsies in our digging community. I'm not cool enough.
You'll get there.
Congrats, winners.
You'll find
You're
yours
winners.
eventually.
Everybody's winners.
Yeah.
Everybody's winners.
Guys,
Wait, I'm a
thanks
winner
for having
too?
me.
Especially the guy wearing the cowboy hat.
Who's that?
Who's this guy?
Yeah, get it, get it.
Hey, Shane.
Hey, Virginia.
That's fine. Thanks. I didn't see who sent that. Thank you.
That was awesome.
Hey, Shifty. Thanks, JW. Detects.
That's right, Chris.
So don't forget. Oh,
Click that bean.
Oh my
tap that
gosh.
screen. Oh
Thanks,
Lord.
Dan.
Dude, I've been dying for Crystal to go live so I could send one of those to her.
yeah.
Because they're funny.
Thank you, guys.
That's
Thank you,
awesome.
Dan.
Chris,
Don't forget.
44 guys started it all. I've been doing it ever since then.
That's so
Mhm.
Music stuff. We need more music. They need more like music stuff though.
Yeah, they do. So don't forget this will be on YouTube tomorrow because Alexa's awesome and we'll have it up. Are you
I
guys
can't wait to watch
signing-
it.
Yes, we are going to be signing off. Yeah, so go back, look on it on YouTube. It'll be there. Thank you guys, everyone in here, for getting us to 38.9K likes. And thanks for all the gifts. And hear it up for our awesome guest, Aaron. And we'll see you guys again in September, if not sooner, because, well, who can stay off of TikTok, right?
Thanks, Lance.
Thanks for
See
everything,
you,
guys.
Chris.
Awesome
we
finds there,
appreciate you.
Aaron. Awesome.
No
finds.
Yes,
problem.
amazing finds, Aaron. Good talking
Thanks a
with
lot,
you.
guys. Hopefully there'll
See
be
you
more
guys.
next time.
Absolutely.
Alexa's
Can you
going to be
kick
here
me
next
out?
Tuesday. Mark her words.
I doubt it.
We're going to kick us